She said, hello, who is this? Real ratchet, like real ghetto. I'm like, you call me like I'm bitch. I'm looking at my phone like, did she not call me like bitch? Did I call her? Like what happened? See me up in the club. See me up in the club. Hey y'all, Kenneth here, and I am back for another video. As you can read below, it's everyone's favorite here on my channel. It is story time. This particular story time is a very, very, very juicy story time. It's about the time this dude girlfriend called me. This dude that I used to mess around with. This dude that I used to fuck. Okay, if you are not aware, I'm a little bit inappropriate. I have a bit of a potty mouth here on my channel. If you do not mind though, and this is your first time watching me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Everybody, let's get this video up to like 5,000 likes, and I'll post a video of y'all choice, which is probably gonna be a story time, but I'll post it this weekend for sure. Speaking of this weekend, I'll be in Atlanta this weekend. I will be in Atlanta this weekend, and it's like real lit. Okay, it's real lit. I cannot wait. If you are not aware, I am on tour. The Forever Flawless tour. Atlanta is the next stop this weekend, the 27th. There are still tickets available if you want to get a ticket or whatever, but if you have your tickets, bitch, make sure your calendars is ready, bitch. You can't make sure y'all come out. We gonna have a very good time. I cannot wait to have brunch with y'all and drink with y'all and all of those things. I'm just excited. I'm very excited, and that's just that. We had so much fun in Dallas, and yeah, okay. There's still tickets available for New York and LA also, so yeah, but we just gonna get into the story time. Y'all hear like rain or thunder in the background? I really do apologize. Like it just got dark and started raining out of nowhere, and I was recording this story time, and I'm gonna finish this damn story time, bitch. Okay, I love y'all, but bitch, cause this is really scary shit. It's real dark outside. I mean, it look like cause this light, but okay, anywho, on with the story. So this story is definitely a more recent one. When I say recent, girl, this happened within the last 2 years, and if I do my calculations right, it happened exactly a year ago. Okay, bitch, it happened a year ago, but we just gonna say within the last 2 years. So the dude in the story, I haven't talked about him in any story times yet, but he definitely got at least 2 more story times to come, just because he was a very interesting person with a very interesting occupation, and that just always made me end up in some interesting ass situations like the one we about to talk about. So we gonna have to give this dude a name, because he'll be in more story times for sure. We'll just call him like Lil Thug or something, okay? Like Thug, I don't know, bitch, like Lil G. Okay, so Lil G. So me and Lil OG, we had met on Instagram, and it all started off when I was first moving to this city. So I was first moving to this city where I don't know nobody, bitch. I don't know nobody, don't know nothing about the city. You know, usually when I move into a new city, it's because I want to move there, or because I know somebody, or because I know something about the city, etc. For example, when I moved from my hometown to my college town, I was going up for college, bitch, and then my college town was near Dallas, Texas. I knew all about Dallas, Texas, new people in Dallas, Texas, all that. And then I was gonna meet new people, so I wasn't really tripping. But when I was moving from my college town to here, girl, it was like, bitch, I don't know shit. What's going on in this city, okay? Only people I knew was my niece and my sister, but I had to pause, and I was like, I might know somebody, bitch. I had recalled this dude following me on Instagram or whatever, and y'all know how people put they they area codes in the bio and stuff just because they be real proud of his city. He was one of those people. He was real proud of his city, so I was like, well, let me go, follow him back. So I went to go request to follow him. When I went to request to follow him, he accepted my follow request almost immediately, and that just made me go a creeping, bitch. I went creeping so far on his page that his abs had disappeared, okay? Like, he was on Instagram since the beginning of times, and he had every picture up, ain't delete not one of them. He was always cute, but his body was not always there, okay? Like, he ain't had a body that he has now. Like, his body is so amazing. Like, his body was just, okay, like I was one of those little bopping ass bitches back then, not too long ago. So I went and I liked a few of his recent pictures, and he slid right up into my DMs. He was like, what's good with you? And I was like, nothing, what's up with you? Okay, we got to talking and stuff. I let him know that I was just moving to his city. He was like, do you know anybody here? I was like, nope. And then he was like, well, you know somebody now? And I was like, look at the Lord trying to bless me with some dick, bitch. Okay, I know I'm going to hell, y'all. I know. I probably shouldn't have said that. On with the story. Our Instagram conversation quickly turned into like us exchanging numbers and then texting each other, and then phone calls and stuff, and we was really vibing and feeling each other out. Of course, he ended up dropping a bomb on me that he was on a down low, but that was not a big surprise, because that was the whole reason I didn't follow him back on Instagram in the first place, because I usually just don't follow straight dudes back unless I just know you as a person. If you straight, ain't what you following me for? Like, let's just be all the way 100. If you don't know me personally, what are you following me for? If you've never encountered me, what are you following me for? And you straight, okay, unless you got some hush money for me. So he told me that he was on a down low and stuff, and I was like, whatever, okay, I understand this, that, and there. We got the understanding. He was like, all right, now when we go chill. So basically, he had told me to come and chill like on a certain day, and I was like, okay, I'll come and chill. He was legit like 5 miles away from me. So I had went to go chill at his place or whatever, and when I went to go chill at his place, y'all, I was real surprised. Like from first impression, I was real surprised. I'm about to hit at his occupation, and some of y'all might catch the balls, okay? And I mean, I'll reveal his occupation in a later story time because his occupation is it is a story time. But I was just real surprised about like how nice his place was when I got to his place, because he was like a thuggish businessman, I guess you should say. Like I didn't expect him to live in the projects, but I did not expect him to live in a very, very nice place. Like it was real like upscale looking, and like you could tell that he had somebody decorated for him. He just had a real cute place, and it really just it had me clutching my pearls. I was like, yes ma'am, like who am I dealing with? Okay. So our first chilling session went real good, you know, a little red wine, a little Netflix and chill and stuff. No, we wasn't doing all that, but I could honestly tell right off the back that we was just gonna be like good friends, and we was just gonna be fucking. And I don't know why that always happens to me. Like it always be like the people I be fucking, they be like my homeboys. Like I don't know what it is. Like we make better homeboys than a relationship partner thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've only had one relationship, and I'm not trying to make myself sound like a hoe, because I'm not a hoe. It's very few men that can say they have slept with me. I'm just gonna put that out there. Loosey goosey, not the boosie. It's not, okay? That's not me. I'm not that bitch. What I was trying to say is that they just always end up being my homeboys, and that's how he was. Like we was just real cool with each other, and we was friends with benefits, bitch. Okay. So our little friends with benefits thing, it was going real well. You know, I would always go over there to chill with him and stuff. He would really enjoy my company. He started enjoying my company a little too much though, because he was like, hey, you could spend a night over here if you want to, like blah 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 blah. Like after 2 weeks of me going, you know, back and forth, going to his place and stuff, he just was like, you could spend the night over here, like I don't mind. And then I had to pause him up in here, like, wait a minute, bro, are you catching feelings or something? What you mean spend the night? He was like, no, it ain't like nothing like that. I just really like your company. I was like, okay, I'm just making sure, because I'm not in love with you. I don't have no feelings for you. I don't do that when it comes to down low men. I'm a dog. Cue the Snapchat doggy filter, bitch. Okay. He asked me to spend the night, and I was like, okay, well, I'll spend the night like the next time I come over there. So the next time I had went over there, I spent the night. And when I started spending the night, this is when all the fuck shit started happening, you guys. All the fuck shit. I'm talking about shit was screamed at me, talking about, bitch, he is taking, run. I was not listening, bitch. I was deaf. Okay, Helen Keller to the shit. I didn't hear shit that was screaming at me. It was all kind of signs being thrown in my way.
Bitch, I was deaf and blind at the same time.
So the third night I had went to his place, I noticed all those things, but I also noticed a piece of clothing article that was definitely not mine, and then I don't think he was a cross-dresser. I went in his bathroom or whatever, and when I went to his bathroom, I looked over to the floor, and there was a whole bra there.
Bitch, I'm looking at this bra like I know I'm gay, but I ain't that gay. I have to check my shirt. I'm like, bitch, did I wear a bra?
I'm looking at him like, do you wear bras? Like you cross-dressing now? You got something to tell me? Like what's going on? But I honestly couldn't really trip you guys, because we weren't in a relationship. Like it was just a situationship. But the questions that started popping up in my mind is like, did he just put me in a situation that I do not want to be in? Like, wait, whoa. But I brushed it off my shoulder or whatever. And not to even mention that the next morning I had woke up, the bra was gone. So that means he seen it and he tried to hide it on some shit. But I just ignored that. Okay, so I would say like a week later, like after the bra situation, or maybe a little more than a week, but it was like about 2 weeks later or whatever. We about a month into, you know, messing around with each other, if not a little more than a month, then like messing around with each other and stuff. So I'm getting more comfortable with him, which means I'm going to start and just opening whatever drawer and stuff. I'm in his place like it's mine by now. You know what I'm saying? Like we're comfortable with each other. So one night I had went to his place, and this particular night I had forgot my toiletries or whatever, and I had asked him like, do you got some mouthwash or something, because I'm not about to go to sleep without at least using some mouthwash, because we was eating pizza that night, and y'all know garlic, and you sleep with garlic, that's just a bad idea. So I was like, no, do you have some mouthwash or something, because I left my toothbrush, etc. He was like, yeah, go check a certain drawer. So he pointed me towards a drawer in his room, and when I went to go check this drawer, I opened it up, bitch, and it was like the Golden Gates to Victoria's Secret, bitch. When I tell you there were panties, there were yokes, yoga pants, there were tights, bitch, there were bras. It was all kind of shit in this motherfucking drawer. Yeah, there were toiletries in the drawer, but he must have forgot that it was some bitch shit in here. It was all type of bitch shit in there. And at this point, I started getting real upset. But I didn't say nothing until I went to the bathroom to go grab a face towel, and I ran into some hair ties and shit. And after, you know, I did my little nightly face routine or whatever, did the little mouthwash and stuff, I had went like to his room or something. I went to go, you know, ask him like, about this time I'm bothered because I'm seeing bitch shit. I'm seeing hair ties, I'm seeing hair clips, I'm seeing panties, I'm seeing yoga pants. Either you cross-dressing, you got a whole nother life I don't know about, or you got a girlfriend or something. So I went and I had asked him, I was like, do you like mess with anybody else? It never ran across my mind to ask him that before because we were not going to enter a relationship or whatever. We was just messing around. And as soon as I had asked him the question, he started stuttering and shit, and you could tell that he was lying right off the back. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep here tonight, blah, 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 blah. That's what I made up in my mind. But after this, I'm just gonna chill on him because he's clearly lying about something. Like, bro, you could at least have the common courtesy to warn me about shit like this. Like, don't put me in no situation that I don't know shit about. At least give me a choice to be in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just throw me in it. Like, somebody might show up at my door. You know, bitches is crazy these days. Like, don't do that. You just don't do that. So after that night, like after I found all that other shit in his place and stuff, I just stopped fucking with him. Like, I would respond to him still, but that was just me being nice and responding to him. Like, I wouldn't hit him up no more. I was really over like not knowing nobody at this point. So it was all cool. Like, it was all cool in the hood. Like, I'm good. But a week after that, I started getting, you know, random phone calls and stuff from unknown numbers. But after the unknown numbers, people just start calling me with their real ass numbers. And the real ass numbers had, like, the area we was in, they had the area code. So I started answering. So I answered the phone one day. I was in the gym. I answered the phone, you guys. And when I answered the phone, it was like a bitch talking. But you could tell that she ain't realized that I ain't answered the phone. Like, she was just yapping off at the mouth. Couldn't really hear everything she was saying, so I just hung up. 2 minutes later, you know, I'm on a treadmill, bitch. Okay, I'm on a treadmill going in. I get another phone call from this phone number. And I, you know, have to pause the treadmill and shit. Like, bitch, you interrupted my workout. Like, what you want? So I done paused my workout and stuff for this motherfucking bitch. And I'm like, hello. She said,
hello, who is this?
Real ratchet, like real ghetto. I'm like, you call me? Like, I'm looking at my phone like, did she not call me? Like, bitch, did I call her? Like, what happened? She gonna ask me, who is this? I hate when people call you and be like, who is this? Bitch, how you get my number? Like, what the fuck you mean, who is this? Like, she had really pissed me off and she about to take me back there. So she like, who is this? I'm like, you called me. She was like, but who is this? I need to know who this is, etc. I'm like, you called me, and she was playing games, so I hung up on that ass. So it was like 30 minutes later. I was actually done with my workout by then and stuff. Was leaving the gym, and my phone started ringing again. I picked up the phone. This bitch go ask me, okay, can you tell me who this is for real? I'm being serious with you, blah, 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 whatever she was saying. And I just told her my name. She was like, man, stop fucking playing. I sound like a girl on the phone, just like I probably sound like a girl right now, but I sound like a girl over the phone for real sometimes. So I could understand why she was like, stop playing on my phone. Which bitch is this? That ain't your name, etc., etc., etc. I said my real name, bitch. My name is Kenny. So she was like, you know what? You messing with my man, blah, 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 blah. So my petty instincts kicked in real quick, bitch. Cause even Balenciaga, Petty, Ken, they all came out. You know what I'm saying? They was like, hi, hello, bitch. She gonna ask me, so you messing with my man? I'm real petty, bitch. I responded, which one is your man? Bitch, I don't play them games like, which one is your man? Knowing I'm single as fuck, knowing I ain't got no type of hoes. I asked her though, like, which one is your man? And she was real dry and boring over the phone and stuff, because she was like, you know what? I just didn't even call, blah, 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 blah. I was like, yeah, okay, girl, bye. She had me fucked up. So after my bobblehead ass got off the phone with her, after I got done telling her, like, which one is your man? Like, bitch, you ain't gonna never see me sweat. Like, bitch, your man ain't playing me, he playing you, and I'm playing him. So after I got off the phone with her or whatever, the gag was that I had hit him up shortly after that, and I was like, so you don't got a girlfriend, but you got bitches hitting up my phone as if they are your girlfriend. And he basically called me and spilled all the tea. He told me how he was in a relationship, and he also told me some other things that I revealed in another story time. But he was a very interesting individual. He told me how he was in a relationship. He was like, you ain't tell her too much, didn't you? And this, that, and the third. And I told him, nah, she thought I was a girl. So homegirl probably will see this video, probably realize what situation she was in and stuff, and probably realize that her man was gay. Like, girl, hey girl, your man is gay, bitch. Okay, like, I don't know if she watched me or anything. I don't know who. I don't know the bitch. But I don't think she knew that her man was gay. But Oh well, I mean, hi, like that's whatever. Basically, these men are not shit. Like, dudes really ain't shit these days. Like, they a hot ass mess. Like, something be wrong with them. Like, girl, like, can you, like, what? Like, I'm sure y'all done had a story happen like this before. If you have a, like, similar story to this, comment down below and tell me. Remember, get this video to 5,000 likes. New video this weekend, I swear, okay? My Scout's Honor, new video this weekend, okay? And also, Atlanta, I will be there this weekend. More information will be down below in the description box, and that's just it. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys, and as always, stay flawless.
See me up in the club with 11 girls. Stood in the back, got my things in my grill.
Bitch, who is that?